This is part 4 of my series where I talk about the Forsaken in the Wheel of Time, and in this video we will talk about Sammael, who we've definitely met on the show. Now listen, this man knows how to hold a grudge, and his entire reason for turning to the dark is because of his hatred and resentment to Lews Therin. At this point, who doesn't hate Lews Therin? But before all that, during the Age of Legends, he was Tel Janine Aliensar, that was his name, and he was a renowned sportsman. He also loved competing in bloodless competition with swords and archery, and he was the world champion in that. When the War of Power began, Sammael has discovered that he has a talent to warcraft. Specifically, he was great in defense, which was the main strategy of the Light, and soon he became the greatest general of the forces of the Light. Sammael was thriving in military action. He loved conquest, so imagine his disappointment when all the command of the forces was given to the dragon, to Lews Therin. Sammael was pissed off because he believed that he was a better general, so his resentment and hatred from Lews Therin began from this incident. And during year 4 of the War of Power, he went to Shai Ghul to swear his oath to the Shadow because he suddenly started to believe that the dark side is going to win. Once Sammael was sworn to the dark in one of those battles, Lews Therin gave him his scar across his entire face, and he didn't want to remove it or heal it with one power. He decided to keep it as this badge of vengeance and hatred. Now in the show, his storyline was completely changed. He was actually killed off at the end of season 3. But in the books, he only appears in book 5, and he's actually a major antagonist, and he will take this huge role in disguise. He will be Lord Brand, and he will manipulate things in Ilian, but we'll talk about this a bit later. In the show, Moraine captures Sammael after his little battle with Rand, and she wants him to teach Rand to channel. But in the books, this role belongs to another Forsaken, and his name is Asmodean. I will be talking about Sammael's role in the story when I do the summaries for book 5 and book 6 and even book 7. So stay tuned for that. If you enjoy my Wheel of Time content, don't forget to follow me. And if you want to see like specific videos or want me to answer any type of questions, let me know in the comments.